Victoria's case stands as one of the most troubling failures of the criminal justice system in recent New Mexico history. Well, based on a reinvestigation, here's what authorities now believe occurred the night of August 23rd, 2016. They believe that things started to go wrong August 21st when Fabian attended a barbecue party celebrating Jessica's release from prison. They think that at said barbecue, there was some sort of disagreement or fight that Fabian was involved in, and then threats were made. Then they believe that the night of Victoria's passing, a man who was involved in that argument and or fight wanted to retaliate against Fabian, and they believe that that was the man who murdered Victoria at some point when she was left alone with Jessica. So Jessica's story of the strange man entering the apartment could be true, yet we don't really know because Jessica was on so many substances that she has no recollection of what actually happened. What exactly happened, however, literally still remains unclear. And if you were to go off Jessica's story, which is pretty much the only thing you have to go off, then it would have been her and Fabian who then did what they did to Victoria's body in the bathtub to dispose of it. So with much of the original narrative proven to be false, the charges against all three of them, Michelle, Fabian, and Jessica, were dramatically reduced. On June 29th, 2018, Michelle Martins accepted a plea bargain to one count of resulting in death. She was sentenced to 12 years in prison, but she was released in October of 2024 after only serving just over 6 years. Jessica Kelly also accepted a plea deal in 2019, pleading no contest to 6 charges, including reckless resulting in death. She was sentenced to 50 years in prison, but with good behavior, she could get out before then. Fabian's trial took place in 2022, 6 years after the crime. He was charged with reckless resulting in evidence tampering and sentenced to 37 to 38 years in prison for leaving Victoria in a dangerous situation and helping cover up the crime. Victoria's case stands as one of the most troubling failures of the criminal justice system in recent New Mexico history. She would have been 19 years old today. Instead, she never made it past her 10th birthday. That little girl deserved so much better. She deserved to grow up. At the very least, she deserved justice. And now, all of these years later, she still doesn't have that. It's baffling. It's so sad. I honestly don't know how I haven't covered this case before, but yeah, I'm telling you, it left me with more questions than answers.